problem. Let me just illustrate what the problem is. Mr. Upton, what was the standard pre-Atlas 14 in a 24-hour rainfall event? What was that number in inches, plus or minus?
Guys, are you talking 3-hour event,
Let's call it a
24-hour event, 100-year 24-hour event? It's 13.4 inches approximately.
13.4 inches. What is that today in the Atlas 14 realm?
Run in our area right here is about 17.6.
Okay. That's a big fancy word for your system at a 100-year event should handle 13 point something inches, relatively straightforward. That system has now moved, that number has now moved to 17 inches. We have people struggling that aren't even at that standard who live here, who have been paying taxes, and they cannot handle that. But that is a standard that we're trying to hack at. We're just not there. And for the folks who want to say, I don't want to spend any money, I understand that. I fundamentally do. But you got to pay the freight.
Councilman Kamkar, I'd just like to correct something real quick as you're talking about that. Our storm systems as designed by our engineering design criteria manual are three-year capacity events in our roadside ditches and also in our enclosed pipe system, or 5-year if it's a thoroughfare. And then looking at detention is delta difference on the 100-year event for storage to be able to handle the discharge. Okay, so
appreciate that
please,
clarification.
I just wanted to correct that we're not trying to design for a 100-year event.
I got it. So long story short, that's a lot of CYA to say we're still not able to do what we need to do. Here's the situation. The storms are not getting smaller, they're getting bigger. People should not go to bed with fear. This is going to cost money. It's the one thing that everybody in this room and everybody listening should have hope on. The engineers in this region know how to deal with this problem. But we have to hook up the resource machine to this. There is nothing for free. There's not going to be anything for free. I hate to tell you this. We should already not have this problem, but there are a lot of priorities in the system, this city, and everybody on the staff will tell you that general fund is super competitive. And what happens is this is not a police car, this is not a fire engine, this isn't a police station, this isn't even a park. And so you know what? Nobody goes and cuts the ribbon in front of a drainage culvert. They just don't. It does not happen. But guess what? When that storm starts getting over your house and it starts getting real dark, you're thinking about that drainage culvert. You're not thinking about the park, you're not thinking about the police station, you're not thinking about the fire station. Public safety and drainage are going to be the same thing for the next, till we're all dead, 50, 60, 80 years. Public safety and drainage are the same thing. And until we start taking drainage as seriously as we take public safety, we are going to be lagging behind. This young lady here, her eyes are surprised, they're big as can be. I am having a hard time. I will struggle sleeping with that because I can only imagine what that's like, going to bed not knowing is your house going to be underwater. And I'm sorry I'm getting on my high horse here, Mayor, I really am. But this is the issue. This is one of the issues I ran on to get elected. This is a very important issue. We have to start attacking this issue. Doing anything less than getting this on the ballot and getting approved is not tackling this issue. Period, point blank, and